Hey everybody. A little late today if you're tuning in live. We're celebrating the music of Harry Warren, Part 2. That guy wrote so many great songs, we could easily fill up a week or a month. If you were Peter Minton or Michael Feinstein, you could fill up a month. With me, you can fill up a week. All right. And if you were Peter Minton or Michael Feinstein, you could listen to these two chords I'm playing and know just what song I'm about to play. So, I want to thank both of them for all the fantastic information that they have imparted to me over the years. I met Michael probably around 1981, somewhere around there. And even at that early date, he completely eclipsed my enthusiastic but modest knowledge of old American pop tunes. I believe Michael came from Ohio, and the minute he arrived in California, he was already an encyclopedia of knowledge of American popular song. And he went right for the jugular and became a musical and personal secretary of the guy who wrote all these great songs, Harry Warren. Harry Warren. Harry Warren, wherever he is smiling because I'm mentioning his name. He was a bit miffed that he was so underappreciated. And I think that's only fair because he wrote so many wonderful songs, starting in the early 1920s and going all the way up through the 1950s. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a cloudy avenue, crowded. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people pass by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anything but you. And dear, I wonder if you find love an optical illusion too. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, maybe millions of people pass by, but I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people pass by, but they all disappear from view, and I only have eyes for you. All right, I only have eyes for you. Welcome everybody. It's another adventure in music at Music du Jour. This is Casey MacGill strumming your way from the fabled Ridgewood Room high atop the hills of Tacoma, Washington. And I'm calling it Onionville today because we're making up some risotto, and whoo, boy, somebody's cooking the onions in there.
So,
oh, Lordy.
Tico Rosenberg visiting us today, and Diana Quinn.
Wow. Wow.
So anyone else, let us know. Check in on the comments.
I'm very humbled by the presence of two fantastic guitarists today. Diana has had a Diana Quinn, who does a music show every Sunday for songwriters, and I was privileged to be a guest on that show about a month back. And Diana's a wonderful classical guitarist and has, I don't know if you're still doing it, Diana, but she was doing a classical piece every day. And wow, what a treat. I love hearing that on the guitar. And Tico, oh my goodness, Tico Rosenberg, the Rosenberg Trio, and fantastic jazz guitarist in the style, carrying the mantle of the great Django Reinhardt. And what a treat to have these wonderful musicians on board today. It's great to see both of your names popping up on the comments. Thank you. And we're doing some Harry Warren today. And I'm going to do a song that was a favorite jam tune back in the 1930s. It was written in 1928, but it didn't take long for this song to become a really popular tune for musicians to jam on. And it's popular because there's not much to it, and you can just have a lot of fun with it. And it's a little thing called Nagasaki. Hot ginger dynamite, that's all there is tonight. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas do the back and the them wiki wacky woo. The way they can entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas do the back and the them wiki wacky woo. Fujiyama, meet the mountain, then your troubles increase. Pagoda, soda, earthshake, milkshake, 10 cent a piece. Hug and kiss and nights, you know that it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas do the back and the wind make you wacky woo. Oh, the Mickey Rocky Woo. Oh, Fujiyama, mama, then troubles increase. Soda, 10 cent a piece. Hug and kiss are nice, you know that it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas do the back and the wind make you wacky woo. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas do the back and the wind make you wacky woo. All right, wiki wacky woo. All right, let's not take that one too seriously, shall we? Okay, and it took me a long time, but I finally got a copy of the original sheet music for that, and I don't have it for my show and tell. But speaking of show and tell, here's the cover. Of here's "I Only Have Eyes for You," and from a Busby Berkeley Warner Brothers production called Dames. How sensitive. That was then, this is now. I don't think we're going to see another Dames Part 2. Anyway, in addition to this huge hit song, there's another one called The Girl at the Ironing Board. Try to See It My... Oh, this is not written by Harry Warren. Try to See It My Way. And then When You Were a Smile on Your Mother's Lips and A Twinkle in Your Daddy's Eye. Oh, that was Sammy Fain. So they didn't do all the songs in this one, but Harry Warren had the big hit in this movie. And featuring those stalwart Warner Brothers contract players that did most of these musicals, Dick Powell and Ruby Keeler, and also Joan Blondell, who was a wonderful actress and comedian, and in the next couple of years after this became Mrs. Dick Powell. Whoop! And anyway, she and Dick Powell got married, had a couple of kids, and that lasted for a while until June Allison showed up, and then, okay, you're out of here, Joan. But anyway, I think if it were me, I would have stuck with Joan, but, you know, whatever. You know, if you want to see some great performing by Joan Blondell, check out the movie Footlight Parade. It's with her and James Cagney, and she plays his secretary, and she's just the best. She is so great. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Cagney's not bad either. You know, Cagney, he ended up getting typecast as a gangster, but he actually was a hoofer. He loved to dance, and in Footlight Parade, he gets a chance. He and Ruby Keeler do a really great tap number. So anyway, I'm going to do another great Harry Warren song. This is not very well known, except I'm promoting it here on this show because Jessica and I, we have, I'm going to do a little vamping while I yap, okay? Because it's been observed that when I start talking, the audience starts dropping off like leaves on a tree in the fall. So, but I'm sorry, I'm so enthusiastic about this music, I gotta tell you something about it. Anyway, Jessica and I have favorite songs that come up here during the broadcast. And this is one of them. It's Garden of the Moon. If you've been listening to these shows, you have heard this before, but we love this tune, and I've learned it on the cornet, and I'm going to attempt to play the melody for you right now. So I'm going to stop playing the ukulele, play a little bit of melody on the horn, and then I'll sing it for you, okay? Okay, here we go. There's a garden where the flowers are sentimental hours that bloom eternally. Down the lane of love to the garden of the moon, the garden of the moon, where a couple never misses a chance to pick some kisses from off that sweetheart tree. blossoms from above in the garden of the moon, garden of the moon. Sweet, sweet nothings will gather on our way. Sweet, sweet somethings to put in your bouquet. It's time that we were going to where a dream is growing, so come along with me down the lane of love in the garden of the moon, the garden of the moon. Sweet, sweet nothings will gather on our way. Oh, sweet, sweet somethings to put in your bouquet. Put it there, baby. It's time we were going to where a dream is growing, so come along with me down the lane of love in the garden of the moon, the garden of the moon. Isn't that a great song? The Garden of the Moon from 1938, and that was in a movie called Garden of the Moon. And I can't wait to see it. It stars one of my musical heroes, Mr. Joe Venuti, swing violin player par excellence, and the inspiration of Stéphane Grappelli of the Hot Club of France. Anyhow, I got one more I want to do for you here. This one is another sleeper. It's something that I probably was made aware of via Michael Feinstein or Peter Minton, I'm not sure which. Anyway, this is a wonderful tune called Coffee in the Morning and Kisses in the Night. And this is from a 20th Century Fox picture. It's a kind of a rare departure from Warner Brothers for Harry Warren, but he ended up over there doing this song for them. He and Al Dubin, his lyricist writing partner. And I am going to attempt to play this on the piano. And please pardon me. I'm so enthusiastic about this song. I'm going to play it even though I have not mastered it. Sorry. Yeah, anyway, but hopefully you'll get the gist of this tune. It's a lovely tune. And shall we switch over to the other camera?
Yeah, after the intro.
Oh, let's switch over now.
Okay.
Okay. Ha! Here we are. Wow. Ah! Is this the same show?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. Anyway, this is crazy. Technology, it's just way above me, let me tell you. So, Coffee in the Morning, Kisses at Night. This is Al Dubin, the lyricist. You know, he gets a little bit kind of suggestive on this. We like that about Al. He was a naughty boy, and unfortunately, his habits kind of got the best of him, and he didn't live all that long. But while he was with us, he gave us some wonderful lyrics, and he and Harry Warren just had a great creative chemistry, I must say. So here's a little bit of Coffee in the Morning and Kisses in the Night, okay? I've got a mission, it's just a simple thing. I've only one ambition, have the right to bring you your coffee in the morning and kisses in the night. It's my desire to do what I'm told, to have what you require and never have it cold, dear. Look out, your coffee in the morning and kisses in the night. The wedding bells may sound sad and dirgy. Wedding bells may spoil the fun without the benefit of clergy. I'm afraid, baby, it can't be done. In 1933, it isn't formal, but with a wedding ring, it's natural and normal to give you everything, dear, from coffee in the morning to kisses in the night. Isn't that a great song? I love that tune. Coffee in the morning and kisses in the night. Wow, how suggestive. I was thinking about doing that song in my bathrobe, but I've been advised against it by my attorney. The executive producer nixed that idea. Okay, anyway. Where am I? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a good call. Let's get back over here. Amy, my sister's on the line. All right. Amy, no. All right, Amy. Love that tune. Yeah, it's a great song, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, wow, today is day 56. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to play you out with a little bit more of Nagasaki. But first, I would like to let you know that if you're feeling generous, you can stop by our Venmo or PayPal link and drop a little something in that virtual receptacle of gratitude. Or not. It's okay. There's no cover charge. We don't have a ticket gate here in virtual land. Damn it. But let me just say, let's put a value on music, okay? And if you're not inclined or able to make a donation in U.S. currency via PayPal or Venmo, how about stopping by my YouTube channel and subscribing? Or, if you've already done that, how about listening to my music on Spotify or the Apple Music service? And I get these minuscule little royalties. In fact, I went to the hardware store and I bought a pair of tin snips so I could cut up the pennies for the damn royalties. We call these royalties pennies from heaven, to coin a phrase. Anyhow, but let's not get negative and bitter here.
Too late.
Too late. Oh well, sorry. Anyhow, but we're celebrating the music of Harry Warren today, and I'm going to play a little bit more of Nagasaki, and then I'm going to say adieu, and hope you'll join me tomorrow, which is Friday. We're going to do a Thank God It's Friday, Harry Warren. And
Next cocktail hour.
oh yeah, we've got a cocktail hour. I need to tell you about our next cocktail hour because it is next week, Thursday, March the 4th. And we have a very special musical guest, super talented guy. His name's Orville Johnson. Orville Johnson. And Orville Johnson is a fantastic dobro guitarist. He also plays the other guitar, what we call the regular guitar. And he's a wonderful singer, and he's written some really great songs also. So we might be hearing one or two of his originals. And just a fantastic guitar player. So, excuse me. And Orville and I made a CD together of 1920s and 30s Hawaiian tunes called Hawaii of My Dreams. And that is available if you're interested. We have one of these ancient forms called a compact disc. And you can avail yourselves of one of those if you like. Anyhow, that's next Thursday.
See that?
Oh, look at that. There it is right there. Look, there's a selection of compact discs that have been released over the last couple of years. And let's see. So I'm about done for today, but come back around 12:30 tomorrow, and we'll play you into the weekend. And here's a little bit more of Nagasaki from Music of Harry Warren. We've got some more Harry Warren for you tomorrow, so please join us tomorrow. All right. Hot ginger dynamite, that's all there is tonight. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot back in the wind, wiggy waggy woo. The way they can entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot back in the wind, wiggy waggy woo. You meet the mop, then your troubles increase. Some pagoda, order soda, earth shake 10 cents a piece. They hug and kiss and night, you know that it's worth the price. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot back in the wind, wiggy waggy woo. Fuji Island, meet a mama, then troubles will increase. Some pagoda, order soda, earth shake, milkshake, 10 cents a piece. You know that's worth the price. Oh, so nice. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot back in the wind, wiggy waggy woo. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot back in the wind, wiggy waggy woo.